Hi, Andy here from BRS Battery. A lot of people have been asking us, Andy, how can you offer a 10-year warranty on all your motorsports batteries? Well, here I am to tell you why. It's all in how you prepare your batteries. Let me show you how we do it here at a true battery shop. And don't forget, yes, BRS Battery, we started rejuvenation 15 years ago. This is how we became experts. This is how we prepare. So we have a battery, and it comes obviously with electrolyte, specific gravity rated at 1.265. Now, this whole secret is when you do fill up your batteries, you have to let them sit and absorb all the electrolyte inside the AGM plates. AGM stands for Absorb Glass Mate. So it's kind of like fiberglass meshes inside of here that will absorb this electrolyte. Most people or most retailers, what they do when they sell your battery, they speed up this process by squeezing the bottles or making holes on the top. And what happens is that the batteries doesn't have time to absorb all the electrolyte. So now I installed the electrolyte tub right on top of the battery. All we have to do now is wait. Again, we wait till all the containers are fully absorbed inside the battery. All right, we waited 15-20 minutes. As you can see, all the containers have emptied out into the battery. Now we carefully remove this container as there's nothing left in here. And what we do install is this special cap on top of the AGM battery. Now just remember folks, never remove these caps to check the electrolyte and whatnot. Once the battery has absorbed all the electrolyte, this is a dry battery. There is no liquid in it, so there's no reason to remove these. This is very important while you're charging as well. We're not going to get into details right now, but if you want to Google it or whatnot, you'll see the function of these things. What they act as check valves while you're charging your battery. So again, don't remove the caps. Alright, so we installed the cap on top. Now what we do before we ship them out, obviously we install these screws for you guys. And of course we make sure they're nice and snug on there so they don't get lost during shipping. So we've done installing the caps, we got the screws on there, it's time to charge it. Now here's our secret at BRS. Of course I'm going to tell everybody what it is. What we do, we let the battery sit for 24 to 48 hours. What we want is for those glass mate plates to absorb the electrolyte fully before charging. Also, we don't charge it at 10 amps and whatnot because that's not going to form the plates properly. The whole secret, if you would read the instructions, it tells you to charge the battery at 10% of the ampere hour capacity. 99% of the time, that's close to 1 amp. So what we do, we charge all of our batteries with our 1 amp battery charger. So this way here, we know the battery's going to get a true deep charge. While our guys are trained in the back, or myself if I'm the one who's filling them up in the back, what we do, we check the voltage after, again, 24 hours after it's being charged. So, again, folks, we fill them up, we wait 24 to 48 hours. Let the battery absorb the electrolyte. We charge with 1 amp battery charger. We let them sit for 24 hours to make sure everything's correct. Then what we do, we grab a meter and we measure the voltage. The battery, an AGM battery, should be always sitting 12.8 volts or higher. So what we do, we record it on this little piece of paper. We write down the date and our initials. So you'll see voltage, date, and inspected by. Could be one of our technicians in the back or myself. Then what we do, we actually glue that right to the battery for you guys. So you know when you receive the battery, all these steps have been performed. And all the information is right there on the sticker. So that guarantees that once you get this battery, it's 100% ready to go.